this just goes to show we're not talking about an average 250 guy. And people comparing to Barcia, this is a good comparison though. It's stuff like this that'll make you go and spend $12,000 and buy a whole dirt bike. I'm going nuts over a radiator shroud. What is that? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trackside. It's your boy Cinema J here, and today we're gonna talk about some dirt bikes. All right, motocross, not motorcross. If you come up in here saying motorcross, my comment section will eat you alive. Okay, yeah, today we're gonna talk about this Deegan and Jett situation, which I'm making it a situation, all right? And a few other things going around, like the Red Bull Ducati Desmo, all right? I only saw a fender and I almost flipped out of my chair and went through my wall, all right? Y'all know how I do. So anyways, we're gonna look at all of that and a few other things. Oh, no, don't you cough. Don't you do it. I'm gonna make it through this without coughing. Y'all don't know how much editing around this cough I have to do, but I'm pretty much just about back. The voice is still cracking, but I know some of y'all like that. All right, but anyways, before we get into it, want to give a big shout out to my #1 sponsor, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. All right, you gotta say it with some authority, because all authority is in Jesus' name. Ha! All right, take that, the enemy. All right, I know it's October. We got witches and warlocks out there praying against us, so y'all better get to praying. All right, that's how you fight. All right, he gave us a weapon, the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Ephesians chapter 6. Go read it. We got another sponsor. Look at this. Here goes. Come on, man. I don't keep them too far away because the kids is loud. Use code Trackside, get you a pair of Eargos right here. They got you covered, man. So check them out. And with all that being said, now let's dive right into today's video. Drop the gate. This all I'm talking about today, y'all. There's so many things I can get to, but today this is what I got. Okay, first off, we starting light. We keeping it tight. Okay, what is this? I don't know what's the crowd's last sector time was. Did I miss something? What is the? It looks like a scene out of like Dawn of the Dead. He's on a mountain bike. What is this? Oh, that's the finish line. Oh, wow. I am so far gone. You know, I love fans like this. They love this sport, and I love that. So we got final results here. Whoever knows about this, somebody got DSQ'd out there. But this looks like a bunch of zombies out there just chasing after a human being. Yeah, this looks hype. It looks pumped. I just dropped, you know, just trying to spread the love to some other two-wheel sports out there, and I have no idea what this is. So yeah, y'all drop down in the comments. Just, I love the energy. I love the vibes. Y'all seen this? Oh, boom! My boy went with the feet flying. I gotta watch that again. That Axel? Sorry, Axel. Oh! Yes, that's me in the video, and yes, my helmet was buckled. My pads got ripped off while on my head and flew out. You can see it in the video. I did just see something go flying. Bro, that's crazy. Oh, Superman. Oh! You see? Hey, look, sometimes, hey, things just happen. I said it yesterday. This is a dangerous sport, okay? Like, safety went out the window as soon as you threw the leg over. A helmet gonna only do so much, okay? All right. Oh, hey, he took my boy out. That was wild. I just want to show this out. Shout out 7._Roman. All right, Roman. I don't know why I said it like that. Here we go. Paramount Plus. Oh yeah, they had Sony Pictures last time. Now we got the Paramount Plus. Okay, I see y'all. How y'all feeling about this? I said this, I think last year or earlier this year. It was earlier this year when they dropped the bike, but didn't have the decals. But I was like, I cannot wait to see what Troy Lee puts on this Ducati, because the graphics they got overseas, I want to throw up through this camera and in your room. I'm sorry. I took it too far. But this looks this. It's stuff like this that'll make you go and spend $12,000 and buy a whole dirt bike that don't even look like this. Drop a comment and drop a like if you know what I mean. Come on, y'all. I'm going nuts over a radiator shroud. I mean, Troy Lee, you got me over here on the edge of my seat. You got my wallet shaking right now. My wallet is baking right now, and I might need to pull up to a dealership, but I need to see a TLD version. All right, I need to see a factory version. I need a factory edition Desmo. I would spend the extra money for the graphics. I don't care. I don't like doing it myself. I would do it. Somebody's going to hop in the comments right now. I see you, keyboard assassin. Call me out. Yes, I will be that dude to buy this bike because it got a few extra things on it, including graphics. And I'm buying the brand new A-Star kit, trying to look like Jett, and I'm buying the A-Star boost. I don't care. If I had the money, I would do that. So if y'all keep watching these videos, I might can do that. All right, that's all I ask. And yeah, join in if you want. All right, for the ad-free content. I be needing to say that. If you want ad-free videos and you're not a premium YouTuber, then join for $2.99 a month. All right, moving on. What is that? Somebody in the comments knows, and I'm not looking it up because I want you to comment and tell me, what is this abomination of a seat? This is like a combination of a 1982 Honda and a 2025 YZ 250F. What is going on? Are y'all playing with me? Is this a rage baiting, type of post? I mean, he got that look. Nobody's going to comment on that seat. Yo, the seat look like a KX60 from the 90s, boy. Whoa, what's going on? All right, I know we got the tall seats, but yeah, hey yo, what is this? They did the tall seat, but they didn't shave off the back end. I mean, my boy butt shouldn't be hurting at all. Oh, no, sorry, I gotta look at some more comments. Where can I buy that couch at? All right, the comments are going way harder than anything I can think of. Y'all got it. Moving on to the next one. XR50. We got Jett Lawrence sighting here in Florida. Oh, I wish I was living in Florida. Somebody want to hire me? Pay me some more money so I can move to Florida. Okay. I will pick my family up right now and sell this house and move to Florida right now. All right. Anyways, yeah, we got Jett Lawrence sighting. Everybody numbers change. So who is this? Y'all, I ain't trying to keep up. The numbers screw me up as much as anybody else, and I'm not about to be out here trying to keep up with it. I'll see them on race day and I'll learn as I watch. All right, but we got somebody on a PC Kawasaki. Is that Drew Adams? Because I saw him out here, Drew Adams. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, purple go crazy on that. This is KTM, I almost said a Honda. It go crazy on it. We got Jett. I was saying this last video, I was like, Deegan's dropping the content. Deegan even put on his story, he wants to see daily uploads. I'm like, are they watching my videos? Because I just said how, I'm mainly talking about him because he's the only one putting out content, but we got something from the Bray Films, okay? Films, but no video. I wonder why, and I wonder if it's because of this guy. And the other one. I'll take it though. We got photos. Why are we not getting content though? I need content, and this is all I meant in the other video. Like Deegan, they will go the extra mile and give us something. They're giving us something to watch. There's no racing. We could have at least seen some footage from this, man. But hey, they locked in. They focus on winning titles, racing. I'm not mad at that. That's okay. But all I was saying is the effort. We're not going to get anywhere as a sport if nobody's posting content. I mean, that's why I'm doing this. All right, I like to go through this with you guys. You guys make this cool for me, and this is turning into a pretty cool business for your boy, and I love that, and I'm passionate about this. This is the number one thing. If anyone asks me what's the number one thing you would like to do in your free time, it's going to ride a dirt bike. What's becoming the second best thing for me is talking about it with you guys. All right, so this is a community. Drop it down in the comments, man. How y'all feeling about this? We got my boy Drew. Okay, DA, I like that. I'm gonna call him DA. That sounds tough. All right, no more carrot top. We going DA. All right, yeah, That's gotta be DA right there. Everybody's been like, who is DA? Drew Adams, boy, get on it. We started that over here on the Monster Energy 250. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not fat. It's not a 250. It's a 250. All right. We call them the 4 fatties now. Deegan coined that. All right, 4 fatty. I wonder if he said that by accident or if he was trying to like start something. Either way, we saying the 4 fatty. All right, let's go. Got my boy Hunter out there, but I just really want to see some video. I want to see them riding, man. These are the 2 best dirt bike riders in the world, and they are making us wait. I'm not mad at it. I just wish I wasn't waiting. So, how y'all feel about it? Drop it down in the comments. You know, we've been saying that like Deegan's been on a 450 since he was 10. And I know, like, you know, not competitive or anything, but guys. Nah, I'm not trying to get on copyright. But like, come on, man. I heard Rhino say in a podcast, a lot of guys can't manage coming off of that 250 and how they ride at 250 and get on the 450 and be better. They just get capped out. And you know, you gotta ride differently when you hop on that 450. Look at this comment. We're just gonna shout this out right here. He already looked better than Jett. Now I wouldn't say all that. But he looks good, okay? And this just goes to show, we're not talking about an average 250 guy. And people comparing to Barcia. This is a good comparison though. Barcia, aggressive on the 250, won a lot, but he came up to the 450s and had to race champions, all right? And this is what Rhino was saying. Right now, we were saying this last year, and I think it was a year before, yeah, when the Lawrences left, we were like, guys, we're gonna have a new champion for the first time. When Jett left, when all the Yamaha guys left, Star Boys left, it's like, we're gonna have a new champion in the 250 class. We got Hunter. Yeah, Deegan has raced 9 champions. Racing a champion is different, yo. Holla if you with me. Drop down in the comments and like the video. Raising a champion is different because the mindset is different. The way they train is different. Race day is different. These guys go out there. I ride a dirt bike, but it's like, nah, I'm trying to win. There's a difference, okay, from I'm coming out here getting paid to ride a dirt bike and I'm not leaving home without a W. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Deegan is going to have to face. Deegan is going to have to face like minds, okay? Like-minded riders, champions. Guys who won it. And I know they threw out there like, we know the whole top 13 is champions in the 450 class, but this is probably like the craziest time where we got a ton of champions in the premier class, but some of them champions different. Just like, let's say Cooper Webb. Yeah, he's a champion in Supercross. He different in Supercross, but motocross, we ain't really checking for Cooper Webb. I mean, he my boy from NC, but like, we ain't really checking for Cooper Webb in 450 motocross, are we? Come on, man. I have high hopes because he my brother from NC native, stand up. But I'm not betting money on Cooper Webb versus Jett Lawrence and Tomac and Chase and outdoors. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So Deegan has got to face all of that. So what is that going to do for his confidence when he loses? What is that going to do when he gets up here to battle with these boys and they ain't pushy and they shoving back and we got battling back going on? You know what I'm saying? So what does that do? We saw what it did for Jett. Absolutely nothing, because he came out here and beat everybody. But no, Jett did have to learn. Just like one thing I want to say Rhino did point out as well, which is Jett's saying like he's gonna come out here, he went undefeated, and his head started to inflate a little bit. It's like he started talking records. You know, I think hopefully Deegan and everybody else should learn. Don't come in talking about records. Just come in racing and trying to dominate and to continue to dominate, because we saw, you know, Jett start to regress and start to race differently. He raced with, yeah, the desire to win, but it's like, just like with Chase, sometimes, hey bro, take that second because you're in the points leading championship. You know, so y'all feeling what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I got for today's video. Drop it down in the comments. What's your thoughts on some of the things I brought up today? And Deegan moving up to the 450. And realistically, yeah, Deegan's got, man, he got a unit to work with and go against. And Jett Lawrence, when he gets up to the 450 class, Supercross and Motocross, Jett Lawrence is a problem. And Hunter Lawrence, dare I say, he's becoming a problem. I see Hunter Lawrence top 3 all year next year from what I saw. Now he gonna have to show us in Supercross because he missed a lot of that. I already know what Jett gonna do in Supercross, but Hunter, he's the one to look out for. So we're gonna see, man. I can't wait for Argentina. This is gonna say a lot, guys. It's gonna say a lot, but a little, you know what I'm saying? But that's all I got. Please like the video. That throws a scoop tire on this thing. It gets the channel, gets, you know, some extra traction for the channel right here. And of course, you already know what I'm saying. You know, if you haven't already, subscribe.